Hi teacher, my name is Carlos Rafael Plazadaza and today I'm going to show you my class. My strategy is as the second strategy about information gap activities. And here we have different picture about my class. Let's start. The topic is simple past. I start with the warm-up. For example, I ask the student different questions about the verb in past. For example, eat, go, etc. Different verbs in the past, and they have to tell me about their answer. Okay. The next, I'm going to give them the worksheet, and I tell them that they cannot to show his worksheet because they have to speak only. They have to speak. It's a unique form that this activity you have to. Let's start with the activity. I explain different points and then work. The activity is simple. The student A has one information, but his information there are different gaps. But another student B, has another information. Obviously, there are different gaps. What is the main point here? The student A has the information about the student B. Student A has to read that information in order to the student B understand the different phrases that is listening. Okay? And the next, the same form, the student B going to read that information and the student A have to listen in order to fill his gap in the activity. Here we have the activity that they have. For example, they have different questions in order to ask in different parts about the activity. For example, student A asks, what time did she wake up? Student B has to answer and obviously has to fill his gap. And in the same form, the student B, I'm gonna ask, for example, the last question, what did she find? For example, in the finale of the activity, student A have to answer too. And this is the main idea. Finally, I'm going to watch it is good or is bad the different information about they have in their worksheets. For example, I do feedback. I do different explanation about what is the most important things about this activity. For example, finally is that the student can be more fluently about speaking they are talking about. It is the main point here. It was all today. I hope that you are understanding everything about this. It's a pleasure for me. See you in the next class. Bye bye.